done, I want to share with you. You know, I do a lot of crafts, and I've showed you some, and I do some more too. But this has probably been my most favorite I've ever done. I just love. It's gonna make a little wreath. These are mandarin oranges. You could use grapefruit. You could use lemons, limes, any kind of citrus, and you just break it off. It doesn't matter. They don't have to be perfect. They can be a little tiny piece, which I'm going to use. They can be any shape. And I think this is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 10. And these are really small ones. You can see these are really, really small. And get you a wire. It could be even a little bit less thick. This is fairly thick. I make a little loop on the end with your needle nose pliers, and then you just start sticking this on here. You go different ways, front, backwards. Don't worry if it's weird looking. If whatever size it is, it'll work. If you ever dehydrate orange slices, I never use the very end. I take that very end and save it, and then make just one that's all just the ends, because the ends are a little bit different than these that are torn. This is all you do. Oh, it smells so good in here, doesn't it, Amy?
Yeah.
And these will smell for quite a while. Then I'm just gonna make, this is a good size. I made a whole bunch for my show. I made some that were this big, and they're not as, to me, they weren't. They would be if you used grapefruit. If you use grapefruit, make it bigger. But for me, this is the perfect size. I'm just going to make a little loop on here, and I'm not good at this. My husband was so good with wire. I wish he was here to help me do some of this stuff. Now, this is the way I do it. You may can find a better way. I just hook them together like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hang this up, and it may dehydrate a little bit. It may be a little smaller, but it's going to pretty much stay almost this big. And then I can shorten this to make it go together more, and then just use a little string to hang them. Isn't that precious? I just love them. And here's a garland I did. I did this garland on a string because the wire wouldn't work, and just with a needle and on a string. And this one I believe I made it in July. And what I would do is I got me a long string, and I started putting them on there, and I just hung it up, half done. And as I got more oranges, or ate more oranges or whatever, I would just start adding to it. So I just had it hanging on a cupboard, half done, a third done, and then just kept adding to it. You could add some bay leaves. You could put some nuts. I did one with cinnamon sticks, and I didn't like that as much. I think because they were too long. But there's plenty of things you could put with this to make a really great garland. Now, after I use this through Christmas, I'm going to package it up real tight so nothing can get in there. And I plan on using it next year, too. And if you're looking for something to do with all these clementines, I have a great recipe in my cookbook. I'll see if I can read it. It's clementines in cinnamon syrup. It's just sugar, water, cinnamon sticks, and clementines. And you just cook them up, and you put you cook the syrup, and you put that, then you pour that over the clementines and let them stand for about an hour. Take out the cinnamon rolls, and then the cinnamon sticks. Then when you serve them, put them in little bowls and put some of the syrup on them. And it says here that you could put ice cream on it, or you could put it over pound cake. But and they keep good in the refrigerator. It'd be just about like mandarin oranges that you buy in the store. So I hope you try this. I wish you could smell it and feel it. It just feels so wonderful. And I will tie a little bow on the top or a little string and hang it up.